Trafford.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Chiesa. And here's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming. Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way through. And here's Torres, and Torres! And that is wildly off target.
Fernando Torres knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
It's a lovely, neat pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Fernando Torres. And it's Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fernando Torres. No goals as yet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Ward-Prowse. Fernando Torres. And it's Beckham. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good-looking ball. Moved on forwards. And back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta. Now it's Torres. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. Out to the right. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Eto'o. Fernando Torres. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Beckham. Ward-Prowse. Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it. At the start of the second half. Torres! And that is doing no harm at all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Hakimi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Now it's Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now this could be a chance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Interception and
it's Beckham. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, super ball. Chiesa! It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets big! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Number 11, Chiesa. Number 99, Fernando Torres. Number 17, Wilshere. Coming on the field, number 19, Morientes. Number 21, Mbappe.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Cristiano Ronaldo threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Rodri. Mbappe. Morientes. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. A temporary retreat here, and the pass is intercepted. Baresi cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Taken back almost at once. And he'll shoot here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That's tidy. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Fernando Torres, and that's been intercepted. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chiesa. Guardiola. Now it's Ronaldinho. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's managed to get free. Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's looking to set free a runner.
Chiesa.
There's the hit. Oh, he's been... That's another chance. And the shot. Cleared without hesitation. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
Davids cuts out the pass. Now it's Drogba. Wilshere. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's through here. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Schneider. Drogba. It's Drogba! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are
There will
flying.
be 1 minute added time.
And yes, it's him. And the first half is done. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Ini pass istilah.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rudiger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 70,987.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, showing good feet. Messi! Oh, what great hit!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now the finish! Over to the left. And it's Wilshere. And he was alert to it. It's Wilshere! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well read, nice interception. Guardiola. Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United's desperately failing.
यस कमेन्ट पनि handim को हेर्दै हो केटाहरु सब्स्क्राइब नि handim सब्स्क्राइब हान्न छैन भने
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
पूरा पास करती लग रहा है।
Rummenigge. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Garotsa आज के भएको कुरा बुझ्न गाह्रो छ।
Busquets. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim,
खाली ठाउँमा पास दिन सकेको छैन
Plenty,
यार।
we hope, Peter, being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win. Well,
he's having a hit! Solid!
Goal!
Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Sorloth really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He gets big. In for the pieces.
Double save.
And he's there to get it away. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Eto'o. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Chiesa. And he's being shifted off it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Chiesa.
Blitz.
Chiesa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No chances there. Koundé. It's a good run down the right.
Sorloth.
Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he's well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Surको स्कोर कस्तो छ बा नि कहाँ सकिन्छ यार यस्तो स्कोर लिएर आउँछौँ हाम्रो यस्तो छ
Nesta tries to clear. Shapes to shoot! Forwards and with intent. Rodri. Chiesa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Chiesa.
कोही छैन यो कसलाई पास दिने यार
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a hit!
Sammy
He's got a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things stop. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Knocks it back.
यत्रोलाई
That's
दिइहाल्न
good
वान टच
pressure.
पास
It
यार
gave him no other choice.
That's a nicely measured pass. Rodri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Koundé.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dembele. And that is out of play.
कुन्डे गड्या रोड्री पो रहेछ
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now, can they get it back? Played back in. Rodri. And
Koundé.
here's Dembele.
क्रस मिठो
Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
सालिदा पछाड्या गयो यार
Strong running down that left flank. Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he get it through? Dembele flings in across. That's a decent clearance. No way through there. And here's Eto'o.
एटो के फिनिस हो यो
Eto'o really was well marked.
It's Eto'o!
राइट पोस्टमा लगाएर
Short changes him with that pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
No.
Opts to play
Hail
it
them.
back. There's the hit! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
आना कोही त यार
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
पासै लिन आउँदैन
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
ल क्लियर गरे
There will be 1 minute added
Nice.
Good
time.
looking ball. Ter Stegen
Some
can claim
idea.
that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for...
Rudiger. रुडिगरलाई यहाँ खेलाएर Let's see. Right card midfield. Build up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. Nicked it back promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been slung wide.
Sorot.
Back into the middle.
Yeah.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball's gone astray. Nico Williams. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kunde.
Eto'chir.
Eto. He's found the way through. Big chance!
Untouched.
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. And it's Dembele. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Quality ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé. It's a good spell of possession, this. Dembele.
Mid cross.
An instinctive delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. And he can clear it away. Has a look and place it forward. Threads one in.
Que pass
Oh, this looks sharp. Cafu calmly anticipates. Oh, it's Sorloth. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. That's headed upfield. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. And now the hit! That's a half-decent try.
Vinicius Junior.
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
And now,
goalless.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating
Still
their
waiting for this to
birthdays
take
today.
off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Eto. Sorloth.
Sorloth.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Dembele.
He is through here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, sweet feet. Rudiger tries to clear. Chiesa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the... And a header!
Ui.
Quick to recover this. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Davids plays it short. Chooses to go back. He's got to go! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's
Steven
nightmare.
Kier,
It's clear that the
the
keeper
ball
was
is
unsighted
brilliant.
by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Sorloth. Oh, good ball. Real chance! It's a goal!
Defense well
They're
plus 5.
level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost close.
Eto!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Phenomenal
Eto is
finishing
offering
of
a
the
right
line
smile
of
there.
Stones.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nico Williams tries a cross.
Karena tahu Surli.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then.
Jadi sorbannya kali aja.
Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Forwards and with intent. And here's Torres. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Desperate defending required here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's not getting past him there. He's in, surely! Fernando Torres, now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Dembele. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
dostum çevresi. Geçti için bir nokta. Ay. Nepali, bro, Unistrike. Iskuenta kolayca. Dikkat ediyor. Kippare benden niye reklamdalar? Ama böylesin. Fernando Torres like on screen, but
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Chiesa. White defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
कहाँ दिया होला लोग हार्ट अटैक दिन्छ यार एकछिन त
Played out to the right. It's a good-looking cross. And that should get the job done. Maradona. Chiesa. And here's a chance.
Oof.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Chiesa is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dealt with nicely by the defence. White puts them all in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
La 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 la.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Chill
Still
Torres.
goalless.
Abba.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Baresi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shifted it to the flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckham. Mohamed Salah. White. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. White. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Some really good ball movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for them. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use
Interesting
caution
half,
provided by the
just
club or
missing
any other
goals,
paid
so
parking
don't be
facilities
surprised
in
if the
the
second
area.
half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Vinicius Junior.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession
Here,
and
Torres.
chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Chiesa. Now there's a fine ball.
And
It's Eto'o! He's got away with one there.
phenomenal finishing it.
White. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Messi. And he'll shoot here.
Look, que lag हो.
Dembele. Now it's Torres. Now it's Dembele. He's got away. There's the... Up he goes! He's scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ah,
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe!
nice flicker.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a good ball out wide. Messi's cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Let's go.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat that.
He's picked his way through.
Mitto cross.
Plays a
Mitto.
mighty effort.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a good run down the right. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Surlot plays it in low.
Morientes.
There's the
Right.
clearance.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Messi. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
What?
Substitution in progress.
And this is the big chance. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Belts one. Saka getting this one clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Great hit!
Look.
And another try! It's in!
यही पनि मिस गरिदिएको
And
क्या
surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew. That's that, the end. So smiles all
OP
round
units,
as
bro,
they
OP.
shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A
GG,
win
bro.
achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Please be
Well,
made
the look
aware
on the
that
manager's
smoking
face
is
says it
only
all.
permitted
He
in
knows he
designated
set his
areas
attack
within
up
these
perfectly.
grounds.
and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means
Oi.
to the people in this part of the world. Mbappe! Goal!
Yeah.
Well, they would
Yeah,
have been
to
looking
buy
at him to
half
produce
a
the
barrel.
goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Scripted piece रे
And
नाम
that
चाहिँ उल्टै
really
मलाई
is
स्क्रिप्ट
so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
उठेर त्यसले बल भटाइदियो मेरो प्लेयर सुत्या सुत्या छ
Costa Curta.
यो ल्याक के को हो फेरि
It's
थाहा छैन
Vinicius Junior. It's a sweet ball that. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide.
इन्टरनेट प्रब्लम पो रहेछ
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Costa Curta. What a throw in.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. Rijkaard. Casemiro. Rodri makes the interception. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through.
सलत बुलेट हेडर फिनोमिनल फिनिशिङ के काम लागिरहेको नि
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
नाम के
Now
मतलब
that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries a shot!
फिनोमिनल मलाई फिनिसिङ
Same
हो
again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Kamavinga, gently done. Rijkaard. It's a sharp pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
एक गोल हानिहाल्यो
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive
Clear
spell
and
for the
over
remainder of this
Arsenal.
half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a great ball. Beckenbauer gets rid without
क्लियर मात्र
sophistication.
स्योर एक चान्स पाउँछ
To set free a
त्यसको
runner.
क्लियर गर्दा गर्दै अर्को गोल
Inviting
हान्दै
looking ball that. Rijkaard. Oh, good looking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
And a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, I think a little...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And we'd like to
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercut that one. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Chiesa. And it's Rijkaard. All played for Dembele. Koundé. Solot. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chiesa. Oh, that's a decent hit!
The attendance for this match.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
मलाई फिनिसिङ गर्न आयो कि अपोनेन्टको किपरले जस्तो पनि छेक्दै आयो
Corner number 2 then.
कि
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Solot. Koundé has it out wide and in space.
हान्न हो
He's taking no chances there.
Manchester United showing...
He's got the shot away! Eto'o. That's really well cleared.
खातेहरू पनि हालिन्छ
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
केही खेल्न
Works it
आउँदैन
forward.
गेम प्ले केही छैन
Solot.
हावा एक
There's a
गोलमा
beautiful
के
simplicity
हावा
about this
गोल हान्दैन
contest. Willing running on
Long
one side,
ball.
dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
के भन्नु अब ब्याक पास खेल्न सुरु गर्नलाई
That's a fabulous ball. Chance!
ल क्लोज रेन्जबाट नि गोल हान्दैन हौ
That is good alertness. And here's Eto. Has a goal!
खाते
Really well taken goal.
खाइस
They have stolen level at the last. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 9. Substitutions taking place.
फेरि बल
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
भन्दैछु नि म
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab
There will be
another.
3 minutes added time.
And that should get the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morientes. That has been cut short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Hello,
Manchester
everybody, and
United
we
एमबिपी नै
certainly
पेटा
had
थियो
some
कुमारको कुनै पर्मिसन नि काम गरेन त यार कुनै पर्मिसन चाहिँ खेल्ने होला त हाम्रो को हेर्दै हो सब्सक्राइब हान्दिम केडा हो च्याटमा यसो बोल्दिम को हो सब्सक्राइब नि हान्दिनु भएको रहेछ थ्याङ्क यू कसले भर्खर सब्सक्राइब हान्नु त्यस्तो गर्नु मिल्दैन
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Sorloth. Sorloth.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Zaire Emery.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
He's got tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Eto'o. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb!
Nice goal.
Oh, Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Eto'o. Sorloth. Eto'o. And he's running through.
Body running ball.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Eto'o. And he's intervened well there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some really good ball movement. It's a Sorloth! Oh, he's been caught napping. Schneider. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Iniesta. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Roberto Carlos is there to clear. That has been cut short. Griezmann. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Adams. Well, that looks a decent hit one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Arsenal looking to pass. It's Iniesta! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kimmich. Rodri. And here's Iniesta. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's got away. Rodrigo. Time and again they are repelled.
Nice interception.
And here's Rodrigo. Schneider.
The attendance for this
Griezmann.
match was 61,052.
And here's the chance to counter.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Zaire Emery. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Foden. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Sorlot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Driving forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well read, nice interception. Now that's well seen too. Very much into the last knockings. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 16, Rodri.
Iniesta.
Coming on the field,
And that interception
number
was
14,
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Number
good from
11,
him.
Pep Guardiola. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.